Host is not allowing me to connect. Host is not.
Can I request all my students to put on the camera so that we can see every one of you? Request every one of you to put on your camera so that we could see you, whatever format you are right now, but would be very happy to see you. We love you, therefore, so we want to connect you. Over to you, Paki.
Yes, sir.
The story of transforming young minds was written on April 2nd, 2003 by our respected chairperson, ma'am, and chairman, sir, and director, sir. The saga of hard work, determination, regularity, and success. A tale that focused to provide young minds with an atmosphere that allows them to blossom in accordance with their innate potential and place.
To transform them into intellectual global citizens, to impart education that would go beyond the parameters of formal schooling, and to prepare the learners to face life's challenges head-on and take their rightful place in the modern world. It was on April 2nd, 2003 that this tale began. Today, 19 remarkable years later, I, Paki Berenwal,
and I, Avni Sharma, welcome you all to the first ever Alumni Meet 2022. We feel honored to be hosting our eminent and thriving alumni that has made the entire Indraprastha family extremely proud by carrying forward the legacy of our institution and excelling in various arenas across the globe. We would now like to take this opportunity to invite our respected Vice Principal, ma'am, to kindly render the welcome address.
Thank you, dear Avni. A very good morning to everyone. Connecting with others gives us a sense of inclusion, interaction, social well-being, and safety. Staying connected and getting reconnected feeds the flow of goodness, which empowers our humanity. Dreams are the basis of our lives, and aspirations are what we need to live a happy life. Emulating the footsteps of our most revered chairperson and chairman, Srimati and Sri A.S. Rana, who have built this great temple of learning called Indraprastha in 2003. I'm honored to showcase their enduring efforts that are today standing tall in 2022, bearing fruits of success in the form of well-rounded global citizens as we have with us today that Indraprastha has nurtured. Their commitment to the cause of education has not only been merely philanthropic, but also it is envisioned to provide quality education to all. It is my proud privilege to welcome Srimati and Sri A.S. Rana, the chairperson and chairman in the Indraprastha Group of Schools. I am honored to extend a cordial welcome to respected Sir, Dr. Rajesh Hasija, Managing Director in the Indraprastha Group of Schools. He is driven by his ceaseless efforts to transform and revolutionize education in today's digital age. He inspires the staff and the students alike to soar on the wings of action, to move ahead, to stride up, to create a new history and achieve milestones of the highest measure. He truly is the captain of our ship. And today's significant event, the Alumni Meet, is indeed a delightful initiative taken by him. The school is fortunate to have a young dynamic leader with a magnificent demeanor to build on a new perspective to education. Our guiding light, Additional Director, ma'am, Miss Anupama, a hearty welcome to you, ma'am. On behalf of the management and staff of Indraprastha International School, Dwarka, I extend a very warm welcome to all our dear members of the Indraprastha Alumni Association. I'm immensely pleased to address you today on the occasion of the first Alumni Meet. My students, I know time does not stop for anyone, and it takes a lot to spare a few hours out of your busy schedules to join us. We are grateful to each one of you for being here. A school life is so special for everyone. All the years that you have spent at IPIS would have been, I'm sure, the most wonderful years of your life. You came here as small little seedlings and moved on to grow into prolific green trees, giving shade and shelter to many in the society, carrying forward the values and life skills that were instilled in you throughout your schooling at Indraprastha. Your accomplishments today give more energy and synergy to your alma mater to explore more avenues of knowledge and mold the younger generation with even more grace, confidence, and courage. Talking about our Indraprastha, you will be proud to know that we have really come a long way with many significant awards and accomplishments on state, national, and international level. As proclaimed by the Times of India ranking survey, Indraprastha has been ranked in the best 10 premier educational institutes of the country. The Education Today survey has recognized Indraprastha schools as the school of excellence, and the same has been consolidated when it was ranked as #1 in India under the top CBSE's school parameter-wise rankings for future-proof learning infrastructure. Flourishing today with new labs equipped with the state-of-art infrastructure facilities, we have grown to offer an even more wide range of subjects than yesteryears in all the academic streams like entrepreneurship, psychology, artificial intelligence, and computer science related options, with an intensive hands-on learning program that promotes experiential, skill-based learning. We have also partnered with various universities in Australia and New Zealand. The Foundation Preparation Pathways program is offered now to the senior class students, where children have a seamless walk out of Indraprastha campus right into the foreign university campus. Friends, we are so proud of each one of you as we see you have reached such remarkable positions. I know all of you are very special and you all have made your mark in the world, but I would just like to make a few special who is working as applied scientist with Amazon. His areas of interest are computer science and machine learning. Dr. Yatin Kalra is working as a senior resident with Institute of Liver and Biliary Sciences, Vasant Kunj, areas of interest as medical sciences and other health-related sectors. Mr. Vaibhav Longani is the CEO of Kayon Bio, his area of interest as pharmaceuticals and biotech. Ms. Isha Sikri is doing PhD, her areas of interest in stem cell biology. Mr. Rohan Modi, he is working as an associate module lead with One Bank Technologies, areas of interest as AI, product design, data technology, and even startups. Mr. Raghav Sharma, the founder of an NGO, SK Children Foundation, his area of interest is content creation. Of course, Lieutenant Angad Sareen, proudly a part of the uniformed services of the country. Ms. Anushka Sharma, working as an associate editor with Thomson Reuters, her areas of interest as creative writing, public speaking, copywriting, journalism, research, multimedia, and storytelling. Mr. Yaksh Handa is currently studying Bachelor of Arts, Honours Economics from Vardhaman Mahavir Medical College, specializing in subjects of public policy, banking, finance. All of you children, being the passionate individuals that you all are, it fills our heart with immense pride to see you all take up various leadership roles with utmost vigor and zeal, wherever you are placed across the globe. I invite you to revisit your school and meet your loving teachers and live those unforgettable memories. I would like to end by saying that following a cause that you're passionate about or helping a student become successful along the many is a tremendous feeling which stays with you forever. Dear members, alumni reach, networking, it's so global now. Let's chalk out joint strategies and plan more such meets and grow as a close-knit circle under the large umbrella name tag of Indraprastha Schools, completely guided by respected directors, sir. God bless you all. Good luck to all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. In its saga of 19 years, our school has worked towards inculcating the values of spirituality in the hearts of every student that passes through our gates. We're aware that many of you haven't sung our school prayer for what feels like ages now. So we'd like to call upon our school choir to invoke the blessings of the Almighty.
That was absolutely divine. The success of an institution can be owed to the foundation set up by its mentors. One such mentor is our respected director, Dr. Rajesh Hasija sir, our guiding light, whom we'd now like to request to bestow his wisdom of work.
Thank you, Avni Pakhi. Good morning and greetings to all my children who are today's leader of the society. I'm so happy to connect with you all. Overwhelmed seeing you. Some of you are still not put on the camera. I want you to see every one of you. For me, and I'm sure for every one of Team Indraprastha, it's a moment of happiness, moments of nostalgia as we connect with you today, even though it's virtually. It is not just to connect, but also to appreciate and applaud all your achievement, whichever domain, whichever walks of life it may be. And my dear children, I must say, Indraprastha is proud of each one of you. Be it in academia, be it in co-curricular, be it in sports. Whether you achieved X% when you were in school or Z% in school, today I know you are star, you are successful, and therefore we all are proud of you. Please remember, school is a home for all the children, as it plays a vital role in nurturing them, transforming them into good human beings. I still remember, and I'm sure every one of you remember, when you entered in the school portal, you must have been 3-year, 4-year, 5-year, young toddler, welcomed by the team of teachers of Indraprastha, staff of Indraprastha on the first day of the school. You must have been a little scared, new building, new environment. But in these 14 years, the school policies, strategies, transaction of curriculum transformed and focused on your holistic growth. We try to develop and nurture academia, co-curricular, psychological, social, physical, every domain for the holistic development you can think of. Entire team tried to prepare you, inculcate you, and sharpen the skills required in the 21st century to face the challenges of the world. And you all emerged as winner in various fields. As I agree, there cannot be winner in everyone in one field, say it academia or sports. So you emerge winner in different areas of life. I only remember that parampara of Guru Shishya, the bond of the Guru and Shishya. We dedicated ourselves to that. We stood committed for that. And still till today, we share that intimate bond of love and respect with each and every one of you. Dear children, as Vice Principal in our welcome address said, Indraprastha in the 19 years of journey, with each one of you as its arm, as its pride, has established as one of the premier educational institutions of the country, bestowed with the numerous national and international award, almost at every platform. Our connect with the international school partners through British Council, through American Embassy, and through various other portals have ensured that Indraprastha reckons on its pride, on its success, on its name, on its fame. For all these goes to each and every one of you. That includes the present batches who have been totally involved into every activities, winning hundreds of rolling trophies, first prizes, runners up, overall getting merit certificate at international, national, state, district, and even at the inter-school level. I feel this journey of 14 years of transformation has stood by the school motto, teach each child, develop whole child. We have tried to ensure that every one of you must carry forward the name, the fame, and most important, the love and the bond of Indraprastha International School. As I said that this all is because of you. So my applaud and appreciation for every one of you as the alumni of Indraprastha, as the successful in corporate language, let me say, the product of Indraprastha. You have proven yourself at every platform. Vice Principal Ma'am was reading the success story of a few of you. When I went through the table of registration, I was admiring, and let me say, I was envy of you also, because I felt every one of you is today much better than me. You have proven yourself far better than where I could prove. But that is the beauty of Guru and Shishya Parampara. The Guru wants all his students taught to do better. And when I say student, that doesn't mean it is a one-way transaction. Believe it, as a teacher, in the learning journey in the classroom, we pick up, we learn many things when we are with you. And that's why it is called a learning together, a learning with a joy. And together we rise to that level where the whole society, the community feel proud of this educational institution. There is so much to say, there is so much to speak, and I can go endless. I am recollecting number of incidents when I spoke to you in the assembly, when I spoke to you on the annual day, when I met you in the ground, when I connected with you while going for the inter-school event, when I entered in your class and shared a puzzle, or when in journal I spoke to you. I'm getting all those moments. I'm getting the moment of joy also when I appreciated you. You stood on that victory stand, 1, 2, and 3 place. And I'm also getting moment when some of you during those days probably did not meet the expectation. I was some moment not happy, but today when I read the table of registration, I feel so happy. I feel maybe I was wrong in the assessment at that point of time because you were genuinely very talented. Probably I could not identify that potential at that point of time. And today when I read the table, I am proud of you. I am literally looking forward to meet each and every one of you in the school. I'm looking forward you to be an integral part of the institution Indraprastha. I'm looking forward you to be the equal stakeholder so that together, not only we fulfill our mission of teach each child, develop whole child, which is very, very essential, but we also serve the society, the nation, our motherland, which has helped us to groom to that level where we are today. My dear children, when you connect after years, apart from being having those feeling of nostalgia, you are happy also, and you have tears also in your eyes. I remember those days of farewell of every batch. Believe it, it was very, very difficult to say goodbye. Many of you are now parents, holding a little child of 3 year plus and having the child along with you in the learning journey for 14 years, and suddenly one day saying goodbye. It's not easy, but that is essential, because I believe these 14 years give wings to the child to fly and conquer. I often say that success is not a matter of chance. Nobody has ever fallen into success. You get it through these wings, which Indraprastha, in these 14 years, 13 years, or 12 years of journey, you got it. Once again, my greetings to you, my dear children, and rather let me say, leaders of the society, young, grown-up, adult, ladies and gentlemen. I am proud of you. Team Indraprastha is proud of you. Love you and looking forward to have you on the campus as early as possible. Thank you very much for connecting. Over to you, Avni and Paki.
Thank you so much, sir.
Indraprastha is more than just four walls. Its campus has been witness to your memories, your heartbreaks, and your success stories. So to muse over the infrastructure, which was a part of your daily routine for almost 14 years, let's take you on a campus tour with our head boy and head girl.
Welcome to the campus tour of Indraprastha International School. I'm the head girl, Paki Baranwal.
And I'm the head boy, Vivek Maggo, for the session 2021-22. The campus has gone through quite a few changes since you last stepped foot into the establishment. This is the very entrance where you were initially reluctant to let go of your parents' hands, but later on, stepping through these gates became a part of your daily routine. You may forget some things, but you certainly cannot forget the central plaza, the center stage on which you showcased your talents on various festivals, ranging from music, dance, theatre, poetry, and whatnot.
Dividing the tables and marking your territories to prevent your seat partner from intruding into your personal space. The little joys of raising your hands when you knew the answers to your teacher's questions. Montessori teachers teaching you the lessons of life and making it sound as if the world was yours to conquer. The junior science lab where you did fail to complete experiments but learned so much more. Not to forget, desperately waiting for the period to get over. Falling in the stairs taught you to get back up. The state-of-the-art science labs where you did everything except the experiments. You all must remember our loving art teachers who scolded you for not getting the required material but never forgot to lend a hand. The giggles and laughter in the library, the very place which calls for pin drop silence.
The computer labs might not be the same ones as you remember, but the emotions of excitement still remain the same. Physics lab was fun as long as you had your friends and your formulae with you. Submitting practical files on the last day of the deadline was a ritual. The main auditorium where you attended workshops and most importantly, where you were left teary-eyed on seeing the show put up for your farewell. Do you remember how difficult it was choosing between skating and taekwondo? How can you forget the beloved games period where you had to survive the hawk-eyed gaze of a games teacher reprimanding you for painting your nails and not getting your hair cut, only to have the time of your lives while playing in the scorching sun?
This was where the magic was made, through food and conversation both. How cool was it to be a part of the robotics club where all you did was create remote control models? The perfect end to a hectic day was the soothing and calming bus ride where you slept like babies. And on school trips, these buses were the battleground of Antakshari matches between boys and girls. The campus might have changed, but the emotions, they're still the same. For many of you in the Prasa,
Paki, one
yes,
minute.
sir.
I was really touched to see the emotions of some of the camera which are on. Aditi Joshi, Chahat, Aditi Priya, then Akshita, Ayush. They are really moved, and I'm looking at the smile, and I believe in my dear children. I just want to meet you, just want to hug you. I tell you, I love this smile. You are becoming nostalgic, and even me too on this one. Thank you. Carry on, Paki, please.
Yes, sir. For many of you, Indraprastha was more than just an institution that you went to. It was a second home, your comfort zone, a home that gave you a multitude of memories to look back to. We've stolen some of those memories from your social media accounts so that we can take you all down the memory lane. Sometimes you don't realize how good the good old days were until they're gone. So let's revisit those memories.
लोगों को आते हैं दो नजर हम मगर मीठी सी वो गाली तेरी ओ जुदा या खफा खुदा है दुआ सुनने को तैयार हूँ मैं मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के यारा तेरी यारी को मैंने तो खुदा माना It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Come a long way where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. धड़कन ये कहती है दिल तेरे बिन धड़के ना एक तू ही यार मेरा मुझको क्या दुनिया से लेना धड़कन ये कहती है दिल तेरे बिन धड़के ना एक तू ही यार मेरा मुझको क्या दुनिया से लेना ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे तुम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ तेरा मेरा अफसाना तू ही वजह तेरे बिना बेवजह बेकार हूँ मैं छाँव में धूप में जाने कितने रूप में ये तपी है ये जली है सोना बन के ये मिली गलियों से गुजरी है बरसों सबरी है यारो तो जीना है बेकार मैनू मेरे यार मोड़ दो ले लो पैसा ते ले लो प्यार मैनू मेरे यार मोड़ दो ये नंबर वन यारी है 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 मेरी जिंदगी संभाली मुझको गले लगा के बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के तू जो उठा तो कौन हंसेगा यारा तेरी यारी उम्र सारी साथ है यारा तेरी यारी उम्र सारी साथ है यारा तेरी यारी उम्र सारी साथ है यारा तेरी यारी उम्र सारी
That was really heartwarming. Leadership is not about a title or a designation. It's about impact, influence, and inspiration. On that note, we'd like to request our respected additional director, Ms. Anupama Ma'am, to kindly address the gathering.
Ma'am, please unmute yourself, Anupama ma'am.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you're audible now.
Good morning, everyone. And yeah, good afternoon, good evening to all of you who are joining us from various different parts of the world. First of all, thank you for joining us for the first ever virtual Alumni Meet, which truly has been more of a blessing than disguise, because probably it has given us the opportunity to connect with all of you who are not in India. And this has given us the opportunity to just connect with each one of you, even though it is virtually, and we would just love to have you back on campus as soon as possible. It is indeed heartwarming to see that even though all of us are miles apart, but our hearts are still connected and you're still very much connected to your alma mater. My sincere gratitude to the team for making it possible to help us in celebrate your success stories and the achievements of each one of you today. Well, the campus tour and the video for a walk down the memory lane. What do I even say? I literally had goosebumps throughout the entire program so far, and my eyes have been full of happy tears. And I'm very sure that most of you have also felt exactly how I have, because I've been watching your videos and it is just heartwarming. And yes, as Shalini ma'am has rightly said, all of you had actually come to our campus as little seedlings and went out as fully grown trees, blossoming into very well developed trees with deep roots of values, tradition, and culture. And just like every tree, you may just develop and grow into various different walks of life, but your roots shall still remain the same. And just like that, I hope, rather, I am sure, each one of you has carried the values and the culture of Indraprastha wherever you've traveled. It is only because of each one of you that Indraprastha now has footprints in every different continent, in every different walk of life. There is truly no greater accomplishment for any institution than the success stories scripted by its students. And our heart truly swells with pride with your success. And just seeing the various different industries that each one of you are leading today, we have our footprints into medicine, into science, into technology, into Indian armed forces, into consultation, into finance, into fashion industry. You all are leading every single walk of life, and it just makes us proud. And we just wish for your continuous success. And indeed, your teachers, trust me, today feel like proud parents after hearing your success stories, after hearing your accomplishments. And many of you today have even fostered the path of entrepreneurship. And you have our support, you have our best wishes with you wherever you go, whatever you do. Many of you various different universities into the top of the universities, continuing to make Indraprastha proud, make your alma mater very, very, very proud of each one of you. We are truly overjoyed as you visit your alma mater, share your experiences with us, and inspire your juniors. Your juniors have truly been greatly valued by your experiences in the past. And even in the times to come, we would really be looking forward for more of you to come back on the campus, speak to your juniors, inspire them, nurture them, and make them follow the paths that you have followed. Hopefully, we'll be able to welcome you back to your alma mater, to your school, in person very, very soon. Your teachers are truly eagerly waiting to meet all of you. I wish each one of you unbounded success in all your desires and in all your aspirations. We wish this alumni committee keeps growing wider and stronger even in the times to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. We'd now like to request our respected director, sir, to kindly address the gathering.
It's not an address. Thank you, Panki. See,
Yes, sir.
my dear children, I have shared the team Indraprastha point of view. The purpose of this is to start an effective alumni body. I want every one of you, yes, come back to school, share your success stories, share moments of failure, share with us how did you overcome those challenges. And without your consent, let me tell you, in this coming year timetable, I'm putting one period of personality development where I'm going to, so there are 24 weeks in a year when we actually work. I'm looking for 24 of you who could come to school one day in a year. Come to school, talk to the children, hold their hand, guide them, mentor them, take them to the next career which they want to. How do we go ahead, not only in mentorship, but also in the community development, in the society building program, in carrying on number of activities? I thought I must offer this platform to each one of you. To coordinate all this, I got few names with whom we connected and they responded. I have Rohan Modi from 2015 batch. I have Raghav and Anushka Belur from 2016 batch. I have Anushka Sharma and Angad from 2017 batch. I have Yaksh Handa from 2019 batch. I thought, why not they start, they share point of view, and then immediately, how should be the body of the alumni? What are the original position you want to keep? How do you want to diversify the responsibility in various fields? Whom you should choose? That responsibility you must carry. So I invite Rohan Modi. Rohan, are you online, beta? Unmute yourself. Rohan, greet. Want to listen to you? Are you here, Rohan? No. Then can we move? Yes.
Yes. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Rohan.
Very, very good morning, and it's so good. It's so overwhelming to be present here. I was in touch with Simran ma'am, telling her I have a meeting at this time, but I knew I have to be here for this because there's no way I could have missed this. And thank you so much for inviting us. Thank you so much, sir. It means a lot.
It means a lot to us also, but Rohan, would you be eager to take up this building up this body?
I would really love to, sir. I would really love to. Looking at all the videos, photos, memories, we just took a trip down the memory lane, and I can tell on behalf of everyone, I can tell you how overwhelming it is for us to see. And one thing which definitely Indraprastha has given us is the pedestal. And if there's any way we can give back to school and the students, and in any way help them through our experiences, our challenges, our opportunities. I don't think there's anything more better that we can do. So we would love to take this opportunity, and we would love to give it back to Indraprastha, which has our art.
Thank you, Rohan. It's not giving back to the school. You know, one of the motto of the education is deep se deep jale. When you are empowered, when you are lighted, I think it's our responsibility to empower next one, whosoever that may be, back in the school, your junior, or in your immediate connect world. So I 100% want every one of you to be part of this one. So happy to see you, dear. So happy. See, that's what I was telling you. You all have now great leaders. I'm recollecting the moment, young child, and today this is a grown-up adult. I really applaud. I really applaud. Thank you. But now some of you have to form a committee and to take initiative of building up this society, right? I am the
Yes.
last one. I want to relax now. I'm an old man. You have to take charge because you have a better leadership skill than me. So, is that okay, Rohan?
That sounds amazing. So one of the discussions I've always this is I was having this discussion with few of my friends from school, and one of the teachers also, how this is an idea. Indraprastha Dwarka Ex Students Association, IDEA.
Wow, that is lovely. That's lovely.
So the aim was always to make a community where everyone has a say, where everyone has an opportunity, and people have opportunity to learn and grow. So we would definitely take this up, and I think I would be more than willing to step up in this regard.
Great. So today I'm making it a little brief, but I would certainly be asking you to take up the leadership. Next, Aishna Belur, are you there? Aishna Belur, can you unmute yourself? Raghav Sharma, get ready. 2016 batch.
Hi, this is Anisha. I think
Anisha,
Ashna
I'm
is in
sorry.
college right now.
Achha,
Yeah,
you
I think
are-
yeah, it's just so surprising to think that even Ashna is an alumni now, but Ashna's in college right now, I think.
Okay, that's great. So she's in the college. We are going to miss her. I'll come back to you later then. Is that okay, Anisha? You want to say hello and want to say anything further?
No, I was just listening to what Rohan had to say, and I do agree that, I mean, there's a lot of value to add in terms of, just speaking to alumni. In fact, I've personally benefited from it because Rohan and I, we went to the same college in DU, and the fact that I knew that Rohan was in that college was in itself very helpful for me. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of other students from Indraprastha can sort of benefit from knowledge of where other people, alumni, have gone in terms of careers, in terms of education, or just like pure experiences. And so I would be more than happy to sort of help Rohan and the team to sort of work on this. And IDEA is a pretty good.
Yes, IDEA is a lovely abbreviation. I love this idea. Thank you, Rohan, for this one. Before Raghav, I say I'm admired by the, mood swings of Aditi Joshi. I want to ask her, Aditi, say something. I want to listen to you. Aditi, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So it's just that I'm feeling very happy to see all of my friends here who were part of my batch, all were seniors of mine, or the teachers, in fact. We're looking at the videos, we're texting each other on the Zoom chat only that I can see you, how are you? It's good to catch up like this. So it's like makes you feel warm in your heart that everybody is doing so good and everybody is moving forward, and still you are able to recognize everybody. And you can
Thank you, Aditi. Raghav, I met Raghav some time back also. He was here. He's doing many things. So, Raghav, where are you?
I'm here, sir.
Yes, Raghav.
When all of us are doing so great in life, and we're in different pedestals and working so good. And I personally feel it's not about the success, not entirely about the success, because success comes gradually. And it is more about you learn everything in the big world, but the values and ethics which you learn in the school can't be learned anywhere else. And I'm proud that in the Prasta International School, Dwarka, which has an amazing canteen and has been successfully delivering it over the past so many years. And let me honestly acknowledge that it is not hard for me as a student to believe, because the teachers.
Can
I
you
think
mute yourself?
yeah. Okay, so it's all right. These are things that I think technical things which
Yes.
can be taken care. But yes, I was saying that it is nostalgic. It is lovely that because the teachers here put their heart and soul in making an event a success. So that is not a very big thing to say. Rajesh Hasija sir, as you also mentioned about the speeches which we heard during assemblies, they had a profound impact on all of us. And even today, when I'm currently running an organization, we are across 10 to 15 states in India. It's all your footsteps we are following, and the values which we have learned from the school, I think, are coming up here. When I meet people from government officials while we are discussing about things, it is, from where have you passed out? Oh, I know, I know Dr. Hasiza. He's a great man. He has a great vision, and I am able to align myself with that thought. Having said that, I'll come to an end by saying it is great to be back to the school. I would love to visit the campus and meet everybody. And as you, sir, mentioned about the committee, we are ready. We want to deliver, because I believe, yes, there are some things which maybe if we could have done that way, it could have been better. So sharing our experiences about which college to go, which career paths to go, I think that can be beneficial for the school and the students as well. With that, I'll take leave. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Raghav. Thank you, Raghav. And I'm so overwhelmed. And you know why people say Hasija is great? It is because they know my students are the best. They know my children are great. Therefore, I take advantage of that love, bond, and your success.
So you are very modest, I must say. All of the time you have been, transferring that to us, but it is your modesty. And also, sir, before leaving, I want to acknowledge Divya ma'am, because she was the first teacher to provide me an opportunity. When I go out and people say, Raghu, you're very confident. I'm working with MTV India as well. So when I'm into the show, people say, Raghav, itna confidence kahan se aata hai? I tell them it's because of my school. I'm a proud Indraprasthian, and all this would be. Thank you.
Thank you. We have Angad with us. Angad, and then Anushka. We will take 3 more, and then I will open to the house. Angad, are you here? No. Anushka, I saw you.
Yeah, so I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
First of all, I think I would like to thank you and the management for organizing this for us. I will be very honest, I'm overwhelmed to an extent. I really can't say a lot. And it's so great to see my seniors, my juniors. And when I saw the video, I mean, it's amazing. Like you name the company and we have an alumni there, from Amazon to Make My Trip to any university across the globe. We have somebody there. And as you mentioned about the alumni program, sir, the idea by Rohan Bhaiya, I think I think it's great because I'll tell you very honestly, like once you step out from school, you have no idea what's going on because it's a huge step. And I remember troubling Anisha Didi with a lot of questions, and every day I would call her, message her on which university is better or which college in due and how to go about the courses. So I feel there's a lot that happens once you leave school, and it's not easy. It's not an easy change. Like you see from college to job, I think you adjust to that. From school to college, you are growing up as an individual. And I would love to be a part of that association for sure. Uh, and I don't have much to add here. I mean, everybody has said so much, but it's great to see everybody and all my teachers. And I really hope that probably once things settle down, I really hope to be back in campus, probably one of the annual days once we have any, and just be there and,
Thank,
get
thank
everybody.
you, Anushka. I still remember you're running around on the day of the blood donation camp, your Interact Club. I really miss those.
Yes, sir.
So we have Yakshanda 2019. Bhavya, get ready. And I will certainly ask Aditi Priya also to speak. I really looking at her smile. Yes, Raga, Yakshanda.
Yes, am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are always audible, dear.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Good to see the teachers. It's really, really overwhelming. I think I resonate with everybody who's spoken before me. It's overwhelming. It brings back a gush of memories, a gush of so many different experiences that we've had in school, the video, and even just seeing Paki speak just brings back all those annual day practices and all those comparing practices we did in the Central Plaza. And I think I also resonate with what Anushka Di was talking about. I've always gone back to her and Anisha Di when, even at the time of my admission to Hindu, I'm currently a final year student in economics at Hindu College, Delhi University. And I think I only ended up here by consulting all of the seniors who were in DU. And I think Anisha, Anushka were part of the people who I consulted. So I think it sort of is, just a tradition in the academic community that we always go back to and listen more to students who've come before us. And I think it also creates better impact when somebody who's been in the same place as us, if they speak to us and if they tell us something, it just means a lot more because it comes from somebody who's been there in our position just a few years back. So I think this definitely has a very, very good potential impact to make, and I will 100% be there. And I just have one thing to say. I am moving to the University of Oxford in July for my master's in economics. And so I will really, really love to be a part of the initiative idea, like Rohan Bhaiya said. And I hope I can add my ideas to the idea and help everybody who's right now in school to just navigate their path out of school, because it's a huge, huge change. It comes in with so much of added responsibility that you have to adapt to now. And I would be more than happy to be there. So.
Thank you, Yaksh. I first invite Bhavya Batra.
Yes, good,
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Oh, right in front of your college building.
Yes, I just put up that virtual background since
Yes.
we couldn't go to the college
Yes.
today.
Say a few words and then.
Yes, so first of all, I would like to wish very good afternoon and my warm greetings to all our teachers and especially Director Sir. I am like Bhavya Batra, who graduated from our Prastha International in 2019. And I can just say, sir, in a few words that I'm really, proud when I stepped into my school that I have come from such a great institution. And I remember when we were in our first year, people used to ask that both Yaksh and Bhavya are from the same school. And we used to like have that discussion, even though we were known for our little bit conflicts in the school, but then yet, the bond we had and the bond which has come from this institution has been really indelible. I think, sir, like what all I have been able to do, like In my third year, I was fortunate enough to be elected as the president of the Students' Union of my department in the college. And I would just say, sir, that the skills I learned it in the Prastha, they have always helped me. I can simply say that, because when I see students in our college, in our university, definitely who are really good, coming from all parts of India, we can see how the ability which has been instilled in us of hard work, how do you study hard, it definitely gets reflected overall, and in our capacity to handle all co-curriculars, academics, that many times the professors also ask us that we have come from which institution. And I'm really happy to say that I'm always happy to like boast about my alma mater, because like I've definitely seen that I'm very, very fortunate as a student that I got an opportunity to study in this institution for over 14 years, ever since my class prep to my class 12. And most importantly, sir, the support which was extended to me by you, sir. Like whenever I had a problem, I used to directly come to your office. I used to even approach Urmi madam, who used to be there. So many countless opportunities which were given to me by the school. All of them have played a very important role in shaping my personality.
Thank you, Bhavya. I'm cutting short. There is a very less time.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. I'm cutting short. I'll come back to you a little later.
Definitely.
So we have Aditi Priya. Aditi, I want to say, Shivam Khanna, get ready. I'll call you also.
Hi, everybody. First of all, thank you everyone for hosting such a lovely meet. I mean, it was so nostalgic. I just felt like, so much time has passed, but nothing has passed at all. I mean, I'm back to school, singing those school prayers and seeing so many familiar faces, our seniors, our juniors, batchmates. I saw Anushka, I saw Chahat, I saw Angad. It was so nice to see all of them after so many years. And I'm so happy that everybody is doing so well in their life. I saw some of the familiar teachers also. I saw Arun sir, I saw Joginder sir. I just suddenly went back in time, troubling them with my maths problem, but they never said no. They were always available for us. It just feels so nice. It's very overwhelming right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shivam. Then I'm coming to the teachers. I certainly want Megha ma'am, Arun sir, Joginder sir. Yes,
Hello,
Shivam.
sir. Yes, sir. Can you? Yeah.
Yes.
So, sir, it was a great event, and I really enjoyed the memories that came through all the videos and all the photographs that came today was really overwhelming. Seeing so many friends after such a long time, and hearing their success stories, seeing how well they have done, and in fact, going back to all those memories where we used to run around up with the teachers working hard to with us. It's been an amazing journey. So today, whatever platform we are in, the complete credit goes to all those hard work that has gone by our teachers. Even when we were doing not so well, we were struggling, but they never gave up on us. So that is where we believe that we should also give something back to the people who are coming up, and whatever success we have achieved till now, and even for that matter, whatever failures we have had, how to overcome those, we should definitely inculcate and transfer those learnings to the people so that we can build something even stronger in the upcoming times.
Thank you, Shivam. Thank you, Megha ma'am. Very
So
briefly.
before we move to the teachers, can I just add one
Yes,
small
sure.
sentence? So I love the idea of idea, and listening to all the alumni. I know today they've become the leaders to take up whatever responsibility we put it on their shoulders. And as it is said, an idea can change your life. I am sure my leaders of Indraprastha can truly not change but transform the lives of the next generation IPIS. And I think they're ready to take up that responsibility. So kudos to all the alumni, and let's give them the responsibility now, sir.
Sure. That's here, which I'm coming after these three teachers speak. Yes, Megha ma'am, Arun sir, Joginder sir.
Good afternoon. Very good afternoon to all the students present here. Good afternoon to Director Sir, Anupama ma'am, VP ma'am, everybody. I would only like to say very few things. One, when it comes to being nostalgic, it is not that only students can become nostalgic. The teachers can also do that. And I can vouch for each and every teacher present in the meeting today that all of us are feeling so nostalgic at the moment. And as Director Sir had put it the right way, I still remember the day of the farewell, right? Gaurav, I can see you here. I can see so many people from that batch here. One call, standing at the stage, I had made, this is the last call to get a group photograph. And I still remember everybody rushing towards me to get that last photograph of the session. So it still gives me goosebumps when you think about that. It still gives you goosebumps when you feel that the students that you've taught have progressed so much in their lives that they can now come back to share whatever they have learned, not just at the school, but then outside the four walls of the school with the new generation. It feels so very good. And trust me, believe me, yes, like parents, we feel absolutely proud of you. The last thing, the last sentence. There are only two people in this world who will never feel jealous of your success. One is your teacher, the other one is your parent. They will always feel proud of you. And they would always feel that you should be touching newer heights of success, setting up new milestones of success. So all the best to all of you, and looking forward to giving each and every one of you a very, very tight hug when we meet in the school premises. Thank you.
Thank you, Megha ma'am. Arun sir. Arun sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, sir. Diti, Vans, Shivam, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ मैं वर्ड्स को कि मेरे बच्चे इतने बड़े हो गए. ठीक ना. वेरी नाइस टू सी यू ऑल. काफी सारे एक्सपीरियंस रहे आप लोगों के साथ. काफी सारा वो आपको देख के. शिवम, याद है सारी चीजें पुरानी?
इनको आपके थप्पड़ भी याद होंगे सर?
नहीं सर.
नहीं.
अभी तो सर देख के बहुत सारा मैं क्या बताऊं.
बिल्कुल बहुत ही मुश्किल हो रहा है. आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू मीट एवरीवन. देखो दिशा भी कह रही है कि यस मुझे सर का गुस्सा भी याद है.
नहीं सर, दैट्स व्हाई तो so nice.
Thank you. We'll come back again. Joginder sir, we don't want to hold for a long time. Joginder sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so excited. I don't have words to say. This classroom, this is the classroom where we all met for the first time. And yes, of course, the annual day, the theater, the plays. I don't have words. I could recall those days, that rap song. And I still remember many of you made the project of trigonometry, going to the mall, used your stairs, and the things which you have done. Oh my God. I knew you will be successful in your life. Definitely. And Raghav, definitely, I will forward your thanks to Divya ma'am. And I still remember the day when many of you hijacked my car when we were in the market. You said, and yes, I remember the prank which you played in the evening that actually, sir, they called me that your car has been towed away.
Okay.
So I was there at somebody's place, and then I rushed out, and then I saw them there over there. So that is really a good thing. So definitely looking forward to each one of you in school, meeting you in person, and God bless each one of you and have successful life. And dear all, never ever forget school and society, which has given you one or the other thing.
Thank you.
So
Thank
together,
you, Joginder sir.
we can change the world.
Thank
you, sir.
Kakasha, last one word, Kakasha. One word. Everybody's scared of you. Therefore, I thought I'll ask you in the last. One word, Kakasha, ma'am.
Sir, I just love them all. They're looking so changed, so good. And I can't be more happier to see some of my most favorite students. I love you all, Kevin, Siddharth. I mean, this is too good to see you all.
Kevin is smiling like anything. Yes. Dear children, I really want many more teachers in coming, but I think we are looking for the formal meeting in the school. See, now there are two things which I wanted. As I said, you have to take up the responsibility. Entire data is available on the school website. The table is there. Simran man is coordinating with everyone. I wish today, two of you, please give your names, whom can be contacted, and they start building up this organization. So who two of you take responsibility? Please share your name in public. Two of you who will start coordinating with everybody. Any two names? Fast. Any two names? Come on.
So I think we have Dhir Gupta, who's taken up the responsibility in the chat box.
Oh, lovely.
And Kevin Yadav has also said that even he would love to coordinate.
Oh, lovely. Then Simran ma'am, go through the chat box, identify these names and post it on the website with their mail ID, with their WhatsApp number, so that everybody can be connected together. Is that okay?
Even Lishika would like to coordinate. So,
Oh,
so
lovely.
I think we'll have many more coming up in the time.
I was seeing Lishika more emotional, you know, I wanted to tell her, but I thought maybe a later stage I'll tell her. That's great. I think then let's come back to the last two items. It's already more than 1.25 hours. I don't want to carry on further. So over to you, Patni. You are great. I tell you, I'm so proud of you. I wish I had teachers what you have, who have made you so glorious. I'm telling you. Over to you, Avni and Paki.
Thank you so much, sir. It was a pleasure listening to you all. We're sure that the school song that you sang with utmost enthusiasm as toddlers will still manage to captivate you with the same emotion. The new school song created by the teachers of Indraprastha is a reflection of our thought process that transcends the boundaries of academics and co-curricular. On that note, we'd like to present the school song.
Tamso ma jyotirgamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya. ज्ञान का दीप जलाएंगे अंधेरे दूर भगाकर, अपनी आभा से पूरे विश्व को जगमगाकर। ज्ञान का दीप जलाएंगे अंधेरे दूर भगाकर, अपनी आभा से पूरे विश्व को जगमगाकर। देश का नाम करेंगे गर्वित, पूरे जग में परचम फहराएंगे। हम हैं गौरव इंद्रप्रस्थ के, हम हैं गौरव इंद्रप्रस्थ के, हम हैं गौरव इंद्रप्रस्थ के, हम हैं गौरव इंद्रप्रस्थ के। IBIS gives me wings to fly, for my country I soar so high. IBIS gives me wings to fly, for my country I'll soar so high. नवयुग की हम धारा है, नभ को छूना लक्ष्य हमारा। मेहनत लगन और प्रतिमा के दम पर स्कूल का नाम करेंगे रोशन। देश का नाम करेंगे गर्वित, पूरे जग में परचम फहराएंगे। हम हैं गौरव इंद्रप्रस्थ के, हम हैं गौरव इंद्रप्रस्थ के, हम हैं गौरव इंद्रप्रस्थ के, हम हैं गौरव इंद्रप्रस्थ के। IBIS gives me wings to fly, for my country I soar so high. IBIS gives me wings to fly, for my country I'll soar so high.
Thank you, Vikasji. Thank you very much.
That was simply mesmerizing. And in fact, no matter what language we speak, what color we are, the expression of our love and faith, music binds us, unites us in ways we can't even begin to fathom. We now have the noted singers of our school, Samyak, one of the top 16 contestants of Indian Idol, and Rahini to enter a musical symphony.
यादों के पुराने एल्बम में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन गुल्लक में पड़ी चवन्नी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन ना किसी मंजिल की फिक्र थी जिंदगी जीने की उम्र थी दोस्ती और दोस्तों से उधार के दिन थे वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खात से उठा के यारा तेरी यारी को मैंने तो खुदा याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा याराना हो आजा लड़े फिर खिलौनों के लिए तू जीते मैं हार जाऊं आजा करे फिर वही शरारतें तू भागे मैं मार खाऊं एक तेरी यारी का ही सातों जन्म हकदार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ
Samyak and Rahini, God bless them.
That was indeed overwhelming. And now, may I have the honor of calling upon our AO ma'am, Miss Karuna Dhaya, to render the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Paki. Good afternoon, respected Chairperson, ma'am, Chairman, sir, Honorable Director, sir, Additional Director, ma'am, Vice Principal, ma'am, and our former yet forever students. Just as the wave cannot exist for itself, but is ever a part of heaving surface of the ocean, similarly, you, my children, are an inseparable part of Indraprastha. Being the oldest member since Indraprastha's inception and the administrative officer, I feel honored to present the vote of thanks for this special alumni meet. Honorable Chairperson, ma'am, and Chairman, sir, respected Director, sir, and Additional Director, ma'am, we are truly grateful to have your benign presence today. Director, sir, we thank you from the depth of our hearts for transforming Indraprastha into a center of excellence and for being a true mentor to all our students and teachers. Vice Principal, ma'am, for your unstinted support and guidance. Thank you, ma'am. Our distinguished guests, our students, we thank you sincerely for your never-ending faith in Indraprastha, and especially for today, for attending this ceremony. sparing time from your busy working schedule to witness the special gathering that is an open testimony to what Indraprastha truly stands for, its core value of moving ahead like a family. With a deep sense of appreciation, I would like also to recall the efforts of our dear teachers and non-teaching staff, the music, dance, art, and IT departments, and our talented students for their commitment and cooperation towards building this event. The school management and administrative staff for being supportive in every way. At the end, I would just like to say that there is a depth of life which only comes from our connection to other people. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gracing the occasion with your presence. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Children, it's a beginning, it is not an end.
Yes,
From
sir.
here, we hand over the baton to you. We hand over the platform to you, and looking forward to your creativity, your innovation, your leadership, your hand-holding, because we are old, you are more empowered, young, and better leader. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. In the past 19 years, our alumni has come a long way and set outstanding records. Be it sports, dance, music, or academics, they have managed to prove their mettle in each and every field.
Today, let's vow to continue writing the success story in the inks of passion, determination, and integrity. We're honored that you all took the time out of your busy days to be a part of the first ever Alumni Meet 2022.
We cherish your presence, and your alma mater is always proud of you.
Thank you, everyone.